Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is your forecast for the week ahead, March 23rd through the 29th, 2020. Watch this reading if you are Leo sun sign, Leo moon sign, Leo rising, Leo on the house cusp. If you have your sun in the 5th house or Venus in Leo, watch this reading. Guys, a little bit of a different format this week. I'm in a different location, so I need to conserve time on the reading. So I've already pre-shuffled everything. The format for this reading will be Lenormand card for the very important message you need to hear this week. And then we're going to do your weekly spread. Plus, at the end of the reading, I'll be pulling romance angels for Leo, sun, moon, and rising. Okay? Because these are general readings. They may not resonate with everyone. As I always say, for the most accurate reading with the most accurate outcome, please come get a personal private tarot reading from either me or your favorite tarot reader. Let us begin. Leo, your Lenormand card is, you have the fish. All right, so business, wealth, luxury, money. If you're an entrepreneur, that looks very good. Fast decision making, light on your feet. It's a good week for business for you, especially if you're in business for yourself. And what else can I say about this? There may be some wishy-washiness, there may be some illusions here, but overall, I think that you've got it going on right now, Leo. Good job. So, I was also getting the message, Leo, something around the number 4, so your stability looks good. I also see that you're going to be probably shifting or changing your mind. Either halfway through the week or more than halfway through the week. So I think that maybe you're not decided yet on something, and then I feel like you make up your mind, and then I think you're going to change your mind again is what I'm seeing. Also, if you're dealing with a Taurus, you have the Hierophant reversed here. They don't want to do the right thing, or they're rebelling against you. Or this is someone who's a bad friend, who's not following advice, or it could also be here, you're in some sort of unconventional job situation. Now, or relationship. I'm also getting things may not be happening as fast as you would like them. There may be some delays here with regards to travel or communication, or blocked messages here. I'm definitely seeing delays in communication and delays in travel for you, Leo. So if you're traveling between the 23rd and the 29th, just expect some delays here in general in terms of the energies. Now, how you see yourself today, we have the moon. So you don't see yourself very clearly, or you're dealing with your subconscious right now. You're listening to your intuition. I actually don't really hate this card. I feel like you're using your intuition a lot right now. Also, there could be some doubts and fears. You're sort of like in unknown or uncharted territory here. And yes, things might look scary. You may not know exactly where things are going. You're trying your best to use your intuition and let that guide you. The theme for you over the next week is the King of Swords. Hello, can you focus, please? Okay, so you may be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The theme for you over the next week is this type of person or personality. You could literally be dealing with this person all week, or the qualities of the King of Swords are he's a mastermind, all right? He is just like the chess player, planning out his moves well in advance, knows all the plays, knows all the steps, very strategic. He might seem a little cold, distant, aloof. It doesn't mean he doesn't care, but this man uses his mind as his greatest weapon. And so like the chess player, he's strategic. He thinks before he acts. He's calm. He's cool. He's collected. And This could also be someone who is in the military or is a lawyer, someone that highly values their intellectual abilities. Very much an intellectual here you're dealing with, or this is you, Leo. Now, the other thing I would say about him is, you probably already know this, but logic and reason prevail over the emotions. So he's really not a very emotional guy, at least not on the surface. Something that Leo has already learned that will be useful for them to remember this week. And we have the Ten of Wands. So this is kind of a warning, because the Ten of Wands here says you're trying to do too much, or you're doing too much. This can be a card of heavy movement, duties, obligations, responsibilities, putting so much on your back, putting so much on your plate that it makes it difficult for you to even move forward. And this is also a card that speaks to oppression, feeling burdened or heavy. And so with this card, or with this energy, we know we can do it all, but do we really need to do it all right now? So just because you can doesn't mean you should. And so this is a reminder to not be the yes man. Don't take everything upon yourself at this time. Do try to delegate where possible. Someone here may be moving house, or maybe needing to move this week. Your challenge is the King of Wands in reverse. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Actually, this is a Leo card. But also it's a Sag in reverse. The King of Wands reverse is a Sag energy for me as well. So you could be dealing with a Leo man or a Sagittarius man this week. And this person or personality can be aggressive. He is not afraid to use other people to fulfill his own agenda. This could also be someone who goes overboard with their affections. They come on too strong, kind of like a love bombing situation. This is also someone who's rather pissed off. They could be rude, aggressive. But yes, they can be mean. They just make rash decisions. So you want to watch out for that guy. The lesson you're learning now, and we have the Page of Wands reversed, right? So the Page of Wands reversed here is kind of like a kid throwing a tantrum. It's like a 2-year-old. Terrible twos. Have you heard of the terrible twos before? Very immature. This can be someone who's throwing some sort of fit here. This also could be someone who's passive aggressive with their messaging, or very frustrated. I'm getting some very frustrated persons here. Now, you could be dealing with a fire sign who's acting like this, but I just get the sense that someone doesn't want to do something, or someone's ignoring someone. There could also be some nasty communication here, just someone that just doesn't communicate well. They're really immature, and it's very childlike type of immature here. Just kind of like a spoiled brat. So I don't know who you're dealing with here, but I'm getting two people who just don't know how to communicate, and they kind of get angry at each other. There may be some delayed messages here, or delayed communication as well. So watch out for that. We saw that in the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Wands reversed. All right, this could have to do with your job or relationship as well. The gift you will receive, we have the Six of Swords. I kind of like that here, because this tells me you're moving away from anything that's been preventing you from healing. You may be traveling over water, going somewhere calmer, more peaceful. It's moving from stormy waters into calmer waters. And we also have the Caduceus here. So this is telling me that there's also a lot of healing energy available. You may be going somewhere that's more calm, getting away from anyone that's been getting on your case. I just see a lot of healing energy around you. So that's definitely a gift, especially at this time of year, or especially in these times. So yeah, Leo, you've got a lot of characters coming up this week. I see air signs, I see fire signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Definitely a lot of fire though. And you have this Aquarian energy coming up as well. So you, of course, may be dealing with your opposite sign and communicating with them this week. However, I think business will be going well for you if you're in business for yourself, especially. Now, let's look at your romance angels. Leo sun signs. What is your guidance for Leo sun signs? Okay, we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So some of you are separated from your partner right now or going through a separation. This doesn't have to be long term. It might be temporary, but I don't feel like you're together with them this week at least. All right. So whether by distance or maybe some of you have moved away, that may be making communication difficult. So just watch out for that. Leo moon signs. What is your guidance from Leo moon for Leo moon signs? Okay, we have engagement. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So Leo moons, you may be getting engaged, but probably, most likely, your relationship is becoming more committed, for better or for worse. It's probably a good thing. Leo rising signs. What is your guidance for Leo risings? Your communication feels off this week, Leo, but other than that, things look good. Leo risings, we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Pretty straightforward there. Whoever you're thinking about, they are worth waiting for, and so are you. Divine timing tells me that the time's not right now, but you'll be given the signs when it is time. So hold tight. I feel like your angels are hoping that you can hang on a little bit longer. But yeah, there's something with divine timing going on right now. So just know that this is for a reason. If you're not able to be with that person, or perhaps communications aren't getting through, I don't feel like it's a good week for you to communicate with people. I'm just not getting things are... Yeah, I'm also seeing Taurus coming up. You could be dealing with Sag, Taurus, Aquarius this week. All right, guys, this is your weekly reading. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. That really does help me out. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, my information is below in the description box below this video. Have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you soon.